Welcome back to Pichu's Conquest. So we did have a couple of comments from the last episode and the one before with Camilla. One was about the child unit, Sophie. You mentioned, one of you did mention a build for her, going Great Knight and going over to Paladin. I'm going to do that with Silas, and there was another comment that did not like the child units. As far as the child units go, I'm probably going to use Forrest. He's my favorite kid, and that's about it because he's a healer. I don't know if we'll use any more of the children. It's really up to you. If you want to see a certain child use, just let me know. But for now, it looks like it will only be Forrest. There's also a comment about Baruka. Unfortunately, I just do not have the room to bring her because I need all of these people to pair up. So for the time being, she's on the bench, but if we do want to try with her, we can. We do also get Kaze on this, well, after this map. So yeah, we'll have to decide that. There was also another comment by 5 points before on the Camilla video. I did not have time to mention it last time because that comment was received after I record the Kana chapter. There's a request to make Camilla a sorcerer. Now, I looked this up, and it doesn't seem like it's a very popular option, but the skills you get are quite good. You get Heartseeker naturally by the Dark Mage class, and then at level 15, she would get Bowbreaker. So it's really good if you were to reclass her back to Wyvern Knight. So what I'll do for this is I'm still going to get Savage Blow on Malignite, and at level 5, we can try Sorcerer. And if she's doing really bad, we will just get her back into a Wyvern Lord and pick up some good skills, hopefully. Oh, and someone also did mention they like the overlay. I might change it to Leo once we get to him, but I don't know. I just do it to poke fun at Fates, more or less, because this game is kind of a punching bag. But yeah, I think that's it for the comments, what people want to use, certain things. But let's just begin on this map. So we do have, this map appears in all three routes. I think on Birthright it does a flip between defense and resistance. We have Rinka here. She's not scary at all because Rinka's bad. The main scary thing on this map, well, two things, is Azama's here. He's only a monk, but he does have a Hexing Rod. That will reduce our hit points by half, so it's usually best to, have someone squishy like Azura or Elise take that, but unfortunately his range also covers these mages, so my plan is to put a resistance tonic on Niles and have him tank them after getting hit, because he shouldn't take too much damage. We also need him here to open the chests. Hinoka's up here. She's not that threatening. These guys don't move, so you can just pick them off with Bozu or Niles. This girl right here, she's one of the more capturable units, I think, because I'm pretty sure in the next chapter we lose access to Elise, so it's an extra healer. We might get her just to show off capturing. She's a lot easier to get than Hitaka. The ninja room, another chest, and then Setsuna. There is a room of counter archers, very scary. Now the way I like to tackle this is to have everyone go one way. So we'll just do our pairings for now, just to get everyone along faster. We're all going to go towards this right-hand side. I'm going to come back around, fight Kaze's room, and get the chest. I'm just going to leave Setsuna alone. And I did check this at first to make sure everyone can get to their partners. Odin, you actually need to move so we can get to Nyx, although it's not too big of a deal with Jacob. Okay. So first room we have fighters are not scary at all. Silas or Pichu should be able to just take them on pretty easily. I think I'm going to put Pichu out front. Actually, I think there's only one square where like one guy can reach. Although you can't reach it yourself. Azura, I don't think is too close to dance for us, so I'm just going to put us... I'll just put us, like, right here for now. I'll go for the Dragonstone, just to be a bit more tanky. Everyone else is just going to huddle around, although Camilla can probably take on this guy up here. You guys will hang back. Just Lily's poised for Corrin, Mozu, and Effie. Usually I just like to pair up as a means to get everyone through quicker. Yeah, you're stuck there. Yeah, but we will be making use of the dual strikes whenever we get to Kaze's room. I hope Camilla can perform this good as a sorcerer. Sadly, we will be using an axe unit, so another reason to maybe train Baruka. But I am pairing Xander with a very popular pairing. I don't think Rinka moves, no. That's fine. I think Pichu might still be behind Silas in terms of level. Yeah, but I don't know whether we should keep the overlay. A good thing about it, though, is it does match, per se. Like I said, I think in the last episode that, it kind of does match with the North Stars theme I picked. Although we could make a Leo one, see if that one looks decent. Okay. Moses' battle quotes really do not make a lot of sense once you reach a certain point. I mean, whenever she says like the same things over and over like that. Oh boy. There's always lag at the beginning of the recording. I might just wait until this goes away. Okay. Easy peasy. And 4. Yeah, that's what happens when we play on Citra. I mean, at least we have it working, though. Better than spending money on a capture card. Niles just can't defeat you. Alright, come on. Cool. Yeah, and she's only getting 1 experience, so it might be a while still before we see, Sorcerer Camilla. I think I might just pick at Rinka with Niles.
You're so cute.
Okay, magic is really all we want there. And try and hit with Odin. Odin is hitting pretty hard, though, at least. Oh, she counterattacks. Of course she does. Well, it's a good opportunity to get Odin some healing from Elise. Because I really want these two to support as fast as possible. The sooner we can bench Odin... I'm sorry if you're an Odin fan, but I just really don't like using him in this game. Yeah, Niles just doesn't really do all that great. We could try Jacob. Yeah, he doesn't do too much. Nyx probably gets one-shotted. Of course she does. Bozu. Bozu doesn't do too badly here. Okay, good. And more weapon level.
For this.
Actually, you getting a guard meter now. Sorry, Rinka, I didn't choose Birthright. The game guilt-tripping you as usual. Okay, that was much better, Niles. Okay, yeah, so next should be the fun Hexing Rod room. Let's just separate you two. Now, he does have counter, so we'll have to be very careful. Either hit him with magic, or... or we can hit him with some type of melee physical weapon, like a hand axe or bow or something. Okay. Right, so I think now is where we want Niles to get in here. He does, of course, still have his resistance tonic. He gets another one from Camilla, which is good. Okay, and I'm just going to have Jacob heal for good measure. And then I believe that has 3 charges on it, so we may want to, whenever these guys are clear, bring Azura and Elise up here for the healing. Actually, Azura can get in there now. But not really do... Unless we move Silas out of the way. Try and get as many people in here as possible. And keep healing you. If Odin gets hurt, we're definitely going with that. Elise is healing rather than Jacob. Okay, here you come with your Hexing Rod, 45. And it hit, I think. They aren't even going for him. That's not good. Although I could maybe... We have to think about this, who we need to get Hexing next time. I could just have... Thing is, though, with his ability, I'm wondering who might be able to take him out. We could always dance for Niles. Yeah, he's not taking anything from this. And then have Camilla go and hand axe him, because I did swap around her items with Baruka.
That's good for me.
I hope they can reach.
Not bad, I guess.
If not, Niles can go for it anyway. Yeah, well, Camilla can still reach. Although we don't actually kill him. Well, Niles can pick another one off. That's enough. Yeah, Niles really does need the training more so, because we are technically using him as a parrot bot, so... rather have him trained than not. Same thing with Xander's waifu whenever she joins us. Niles, you did it again, you missed. Right, I don't know if Mozu is a good idea to do this with. Odin would definitely be a good choice. I feel like Mozu can just one round. Yeah. Although she takes a lot harder of a hit than Niles does.
What do you know?
Nyx also wouldn't be a bad idea, or Jacob. To get hexed. Nyx actually might be able to finish. Oh, they do a lot of damage to her in return.
Phew.
Because I highly doubt Elise. Yeah, we'll have to put Odin out front. Actually, quite a lot of damage, but that's fine. More healing for Elise. Now, the problem is Silas is probably going to get, hit with it. And there is no restore staff in this game to recover from that, by the way. Oh, jeez. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Oh, boy. Well, you went for Mozu, at least. Oh, boy. You know, maybe we should just reset without Odin.
And
Restart.
in dark. Fall.
Yeah, this room's kind of a troll. Well, we'll see what we can do about this. Okay, and we're back. So this time I'm actually going to put Jacob in range. He has slightly less resistance. I'm thinking that maybe more of them will be drawn to attacking him. We basically want these guys to just attack as much as possible. And we'll just keep Azura back here on the stairs. Yeah, Camilla's of course ready to fly up to him. Maybe if we do... Because Niles has really high resistance regardless. So we can try and get them to go for him. And then maybe Lily's poise him. And yeah, you can't move really anywhere else. Okay, he's going for Niles. Oh, I left the animations off. Should probably turn those back on. Yeah, when I replay, I tend to do that because reasons. Just trying to get through faster. And no, they didn't. Okay. Well, that's fine. Now, he did hit Niles. See, this wouldn't be a problem if Niles can hit. So you have Miracle, you all do. If Niles would just hit the guy. Because I don't know if Miracle will activate on the second one, but it's really irritating since Silas kind of wasn't able to kill last time. Odin might want to kill this one. Mostly, I don't think it matters too much if she doesn't really... Okay. If she gets hexed... I mean, she really doesn't want to be fighting counterattacks anyway. Right. We do have Azura still, and she's a perfect target to get in range. I think I'm just going to have Pichu do this. Yeah, because even if he procs Miracle, we have a second strike.
Oh, it's over.
Yes, it is, for now. Okay, Odin, let's try not to die this time. I can't wait till we can bench him. I'm not a big fan of the Awakening trio in this game. Like, Owain, Inigo, and Severe are probably like 3 of my least favorite kids. I think Owain's a bit too hyper for my taste. Selena, I mentioned why I don't like her, and Inigo is one of those flirt archetypes like a Sylvain or Sane, and I'm not too big on those either. And Mozu actually cannot move. We can just keep going. Jacob also didn't go. I think we could put Nyx out here too, maybe as a target. You actually 66. That's fine. Rather you go for Mozu than Korn, to be honest. Okay, so right, because of his stupid skill, we do have to attack him from afar.
Keep your eyes on me.
Well, that's a lot better, Jacob. Yeah, you can't attack close range, but Silas might be able to. He's quite tanky. His almost whole thing, he's like a beefy healer. Kind of like Molder back in Sacred Stones. He does promote into a Great Master. That's kind of like a tanky healer on the Birthright route. Which is more than you certainly get over here. Yes, please do. And Niles actually has to get that chest. So our archers are hex, but that's not too bad in the greater scheme of things.
Not bad, I guess.
Enfeeble. Okay, so next room we are up here. Now, none of these guys, as far as I'm aware, will have an armor slayer. It's a Norian weapon, so yeah. I also forgot to, you have a Kodachi. I also forgot to pair them up at the beginning of the chapter, which is kind of stupid. I realized that redoing this, I could just pair it from the menu, but I was kind of going over a bunch of other things. We can stay with the... let's go with the brass, I guess. Have Effie just start working on these. I think everyone else is pretty much good when it comes to healing. Elise can heal Jacob for a little bit of XP if I can get to the right area.
Sorry to be a bother.
And I'm just going to wait. Now we do have the dual club on Camilla too. Oh, and you have the Kodachi, of course you do. And Effie has to move. You actually one-shot with everything. Well, here we go. Can we get that Kodachi? A throwing sword would be really helpful for Korn since we only have the umbrella. Yeah, much better get Mozu Hex than Effie. Now, Camilla did get her dual club back. Which means I have a much better hit rate on these guys and I can get a guard. Not that Camilla's really in any danger here, or she can just miss.
Can't let you do that.
Camilla. Okay, that takes care of 2. We can get Silas and Pichu up there. Hopefully their ranges aren't overlapping. We can just go for the bronze. Sometimes it is the best weapon when you want accuracy. Well, strength and defense is nice. Would appreciate speed, but what can you really do? I'm really not too keen on leaving Odin up there, to be honest. I'd rather send Jacob. Even though we're not using him long term, I do have to keep working on these supports.
Yet another victory.
Can we check how bad Odin gets mauled by this guy? Horribly, yeah. Odin just stinks. Like, he's bad. I hear if you reclass him, though, into Samurai, that's sort of supposed to be his class. I don't want to leave Azura in range either. I'll just keep her here.
Don't
Good. Now Jacob can probably lure these guys, or they can just go themselves. That works too. Mozu will probably get destroyed if she... Although Silas can come around and... Guess we'll just keep working on Lance rank. Yeah, and Mozu will get destroyed too if she goes there. Kind of want to block this guy off so Odin might be able to finish. Like if we go up here. Yeah, Ember Tome, I did find this picking up in the castle. Really useful for this sort of situation.
Power overflowing.
Odin, you need a good one, because you need some help. I mean, I guess it's technically helpful. Odin, why? Why must you be like this? I think whenever these chapters start to get really long, I'm going to split into 2 parts. I don't know if we will for this one yet, but that might be a good play. And Azura can finally join us. I'd rather dance for Jacob and debuff him.
Many thanks.
And the reason I'm, of course, not using Nyx as much as Odin, Nyx can still gain support through Jacob's attacking, but Odin cannot from Elise, so he's a bit more useful. Oh my goodness, Niles, you are not doing too great. This is a pretty bad Niles, I feel, but maybe I should get him some better weapons. Okay, so now it's time for the ninja room, and this is the one where we have to break apart.
Glad that's over with.
We basically have to go in here one at a time to take them down. We really don't want anyone to get attacked by too many ninjas. Especially the people who are in Niles and Mozu's situation. I think maybe Pichu should go in there first. So I'll put her in the corner. I don't think Nyx will be very helpful here. Azura definitely. So let's just gather around the staircase. Don't think Odin's going to be too helpful either, sadly. Maybe get Azura a little bit closer. Okay. Alright, so let's start things off with Pichu. Of course, we have to move away from the staircase. And she is actually not fast enough to... Maybe we'll have to do this with Camilla. Oops. Maybe leading with her is a play. Or Silas. We can check Silas to see if he might be able to one-shot. Or maybe Effie, too. Yeah, no. Sadly, I don't know if Effie will be able to get back over here. Basically, we need to clear one of these ninjas out immediately. She does do good with this. And then we can start dual striking with Camilla.
Poor thing.
Not really. Okay, let's go for next. We need a dual strike from here. We can take out Kaze. He's probably, yeah, he's definitely the scariest of the group. We can try Silas maybe, or I think Corn might be better here. I think, give her... No, she still doesn't have a support with Camilla, sadly. Kinda wish I had that other axe on me. That's still not enough. But we can do this. Okay, so next we can dual strike. Now here's why I'd like to bring one of the archers in, but sadly they are kind of stuck like this. So I think Effie might be the best chance we get. I can go for this one, I guess. Jacob might be able to get in there and just finish one. It's a lot of damage, though. It's fine if we leave Kaze alive, so as long as we don't put anyone too squishy in his range.
I could do no less.
I don't know if we can get Azura down there safely. Yeah, we're running out of people to do this with. That's just not enough. Lenorian Blade means he takes 0. I'm just worried about Mozu if Kaze... No, he may be able to block. He actually doesn't move, so we can get Azura in here safely. Maybe. Might want to give her a parrot partner. We'll give her Nyx. Well, there's no one there to dual strike, really, so let's see if we can get her to dance for somebody. Might have to be Jacob, in all honesty. Because if he does move, I can have someone come down and block her off, maybe.
Sorry to be a bother.
Now, how much does Jacob take from Kaze? Not too much.
No surprise there.
Okay, I guess we can start putting our pairings together again. And Mozu. And hey, we can keep these two together. You can go with Jacob. Alright, Kaze, do your worst. I like Kaze, he's cool. Yeah, but it's just his almost Trolly hexing rod room that gave us the trouble. I'm sure Niles is going to get absolutely destroyed. Not too bad. Pichu's at 15, so is Silas. I guess we can just give you to Pichu, why not? Yes, the real traitor of this game, and you missed. He doesn't have Poison Strike yet, though. Ooh, I don't like that 1% crit. That's a lot better.
I have failed you.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're just going to leave Setsuna's room alone. And have everyone come back here. Now these guys, if I remember, do not move. So yeah, we're free to go up there whenever we want. Heal. There's a very tedious way you can do this if you want to train one of the archers. I may do it for Niles. I'm just gonna get Pichu up first since she has lower movement. And we'll just start healing gradually. Hopefully Lisa and Odin have unlocked another support. Yeah. I think she got magic, luck, and resistance on her other level up when I restarted. So that's at least somewhat more helpful. And Azura. I should just really skip this animation, to be honest. I think we have seen it quite enough. Oh yeah, you're stuck there. I think that does turn off Elise's animation, though. I do like the healing animation. It's really, quite fast in this game. Okay. Now what we can do here is dance for Niles to get out of this whenever, Azura makes her way up here. This chapter's just kind of really boring because it's just a lot of moving around. I know that gets really boring to watch, even in like a game like FE4, which is one of the better ones, but it does become, some of the chapters in the early game become a matter of just moving across the map with the whole army, and that's just not too fun. Okay, so I unequipped, or rather removed these two, because Silas may need to shelter Azura if we have to dance. Okay, let's just try and feed these denials.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, he is at level 13, and you are at level 11, actually. Yeah, we don't want him taking damage from Hinoka. Well, it wouldn't be a bad idea to... Yeah, 1 damage off. Usually he one-shots me for these guys here. Oh, this Niles isn't doing too good.
Oh, that's it?
Well, speed's appreciated, I guess. Now, I think this is the part where I have to ditch Camilla. And I'll just have Elise heal you, because I do want Silas to be able to shelter him. Can't do that when we're paired up. So even if he can kill this lady, he can. We may also try and capture that Shrine Maiden too. So now we just shelter and sing.
Thank you.
Okay, so your level ups really don't matter. Okay, so now let's focus on taking down Hinoka. Let me just see. It's really not a good hit rate. Let's see if we can actually beat her first before we do this, and now doesn't get obliterated. And you're not the person I want to attack with. And I think this is one of the only times you hear this song, because she, the other Norian bosses don't really, not Norian, but Hoshido bosses. They get other themes for reasons. Maybe Mozu can just take her down. Okay, another good one from Mozu. Very useful. I think I'll have you dance for Mozu. I think if I hold L2, I can just skip that automatically. Mozu should be able to kill you now, yeah. Right. So, Niles. We can try.
I have faith in you.
Okay, we got her.
I guess that's it.
Hoshido was captured. We should find her name out whenever I go and visit the jail.
You saved me.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, Mozu will definitely be our main archer. So after this, I think we'll do Sophie's paralog and figure out who we're pairing Kaze up with. He is joining at the end of this. And that will do it for this episode. I'll see you next time.